Five. I want to ask you first. What do you think about the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef?
Overall,
first, yeah.
I think it was good for hip hop.
Yeah.
I think that out of all the rap beefs, this is probably the softest one ever.
Really?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
The softest one.
Some of the rap beefs that went on, you can't even talk to people like that no more. You say something like that, they have you on the meme. He said, like, so, and there was singing going on during the battles and stuff like that.
It was weird. It was kind of weird.
But it's all good. I'm saying we needed it in hip hop.
Yeah.
That's the 2024
But it
battle.
was the softest battle on record.
Yes.
In this time, can it be? Well,
Like there's been girls battles that are harder than this.
That's a fact.
No, you ain't lying. You ain't
Seriously.
lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Kendrick body Drake.
Okay.
Listen, Kendrick body Drake.
Yeah.
Drake definitely, like, it's a fight, bro. The Drake dropped, when Drake first dropped the record, we spent the chain.
The Family Matters.
Family Matters, I thought that was hot for
I did
half
too.
a second like the rest of the world. And then when Kendrick responded, I said, oh, this response is actually hotter than what Drake just did. And he did it so fast. So what I'm saying is, a fight is a fight. But at the end of the day, the reason why Kendrick Lamar won is because in the fabric of society and the community, they're expressing it. When you go to the gyms, people who never pay attention to battle rap, some of the Drake fans that never even knew battle rap could take place, they're bumping.
They not like us.
They're not like us. At the gyms, at the
That's
schools,
crazy though.
at places that you might not be hearing this type of music, they celebrating the rap battle. So that's why I love it.
I just saw not to cut you off real quick, but I just saw where a pastor at a church was fucking dancing to fucking.
They not like us.
had the band doing. They not like us.
Right.
That's crazy.
In the fucking church.
That's fucking crazy. Well, I assume you think Kendrick won as well.
You know what? Universal Music Group.
They
Both of
on
them
the same-
motherfuckers is signed to the Universal Music Group.
Oh, they said they started that battle. I mean,
This is the most streams that's been. They said hip hop was going down. Yeah, it was good for hip hop, all right. It was good for hip hop commerce because fucking Kendrick's stream and shit is now through the fucking roof. They said this shit is like crazier than the craziest crazy shit.
Right.
So Universal Music Group is the winner.
Yeah.
Like, let's not make no mistake
that.
about it. This is two wings of the same bird, bro. Like, Kendrick seems like the real hip hop guy against the fake hip hop guy, but Kendrick is still a machine guy too. Like, he's still a super platinum artist, and the way they deal with him and all of that, like, I can't forget everything. Like, so.
How do you feel about?
He's more real than Drake. You know what I mean? As far as the way he presents his hip hop and all of that, but
he's a part of
I think I remember a funny sweater or something that was. Don't you remember a funny
sweater? Oh, I didn't see that.
You had a funny sweater?
Didn't Kendrick have like a?
Look, I want to say this too. I fuck with Drake in real life. Like, I know him. I know his dad. I met Kendrick Lamar once or twice. You know what I mean? They've always been cool.
Yeah.
So when certain stuff gets said on records, like, I don't, you know what I mean? That's why with the battle, it's like, I be telling people, like, you can't be, this is for the MCs, Drake and Kendrick, or whoever's battling. When the battle's going on, bro, you can't get mad at the homies on the side, the other artists. We want to enjoy the battle, and I can't post something about, because then you're going to think I'm hating on your campaign.
That's a fact.
Like, that's some bitch-ass shit, man.
Yeah.
This is hip-hop,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah.
If you're competing, we should comment. If you're in the NBA and you got smoked last night, I'm wrong. Waking up in the morning like your son did bad last night? Like, come on, man. So I'm just saying, because sometimes I was saying stuff online like, yo, you're foul. I'm like, foul what? I'm a fan of hip hop. There's no bias. I'm in the ring sparring. I'm commenting. Now, if I was just hating on, that's why I don't like that either. When people pick, like, well, I don't really, like he said, I don't really want to say nothing because I might mess up a future bag. Future bag, what? We witnessing hip hop. We should be able to comment.
Yeah.
And this is what it's about. It's a sport.
Yeah.
I agree. Like, nobody's dying. This isn't like street beef where motherfuckers walking around with AKs or some shit like that. Like, it's just a bunch of words being exchanged. and nobody's gonna die. Well, I mean, if this was like Chicago or some shit like that, that should be on site. But
Right.
this is not that. There's too much millions of dollars.
It wasn't drilled music out. So
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't
would've
drill.
got to
Like,
that, it would've
they
got
was on
crazy.
site. They be on site. This is not on site. This is.
that's
I
a
see you
fact.
at the award show, and we just gonna sit our separate ways. And it's just too much money at stake, I would think. How do you feel about him saying he can't say the N-word?
I think that's hilarious. And I think that once again, we can take some of the sensitivity out of hip hop.
Yeah.
And if we was in the park in the hood, I would say that to Drake or a person like that just cause. It doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Yeah.
We beef and we talk, shut your punk ass. I would use that tactic immediately. Don't mean you say nigga either, nigga. And really knowing Drake pop's black and he grew up in the culture, so what? You light skinned and we getting on you, we talking shit.
Right.
So when it gets that deep, that's what I'm saying, when it gets that deep to, who cares? That's why I said back in the days, come on, man. Niggas is the most disrespectful shit ever. You know what I'm saying? So, they say I'm trying to say nigga, tell him not to say nigga because of his cultural background in certain parts. You know what I mean? And just certain shit. Now, I will say this. I will say this, bro. I don't like Degrassi. I never liked Degrassi. I never watched Degrassi. I don't give a fuck about Degrassi. I don't give a fuck about Degrassi, and I want people to understand, like, I like Drake's music, you know what I mean? I know he can rap, and I fuck with him, he's a cool person. But when it comes to that part, I think that really hurts who he is today. You heard? The whole episode, the whole shit, man. It's whack.
How you gonna say the whole episode?
What I heard,
His character, he's the main character on the show.
He was gay in it?
I didn't hear Lil.
Jimmy in the Wheelchair was gay, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
I don't know.
yeah. Go look it up. Am I wrong? In the comments, let me know why. Some of his character, he's definitely on Instagram. They got a squeezing his ass. Yeah, the character's gay.
I ain't disagreeing with you. I don't know.
So I'm just saying,
I ain't never seen that shit. But what I heard Kendrick say, I didn't hear in the song, I didn't hear him say he can't say nigga. I heard him say it's cringeworthy when he says nigga. That's what I heard.
He said that. He definitely said that.
And I totally agree. It is cringeworthy. You know why it's cringeworthy?
Why is cringeworthy?
Because this nigga don't talk like a nigga. Okay? This nigga, like, have you seen the different accents that Drake possesses? There's a Jamaican Drake. There's a fucking, British Drake. There's a white, regular, like, Jewish fucking Drake. And then there's this fucking Atlanta Drake. There's also a Toronto Drake, because they got a little fucking slang up there too. Like, so all these different Drakes that this motherfucker comes out with, like, but it seems like the way he really talks is like, and then,
that's the real voice. That's the real voice.
And then I was thinking that, maybe I could invest my stocks in a 401k, and that way it would really mature in such a way. That's how the nigga talk. And then all of a sudden it's like, when it's time to get on the record, it's like, yeah, shawty. Like, like all of a sudden he got this little twang in his voice. Right. And now that's when he's talking all this nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's almost, if you...
I never thought of it until Kendrick said that. Like, he got those accents, and I didn't like them accents.
It's cringeworthy /
some people don't like Kendrick's
insulting.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he kind of gets away with it is because his father's black. But here's the thing. He didn't grow up with his father. He grew up with his mama, with his white mama in a white neighborhood. So again, it makes it clear. I could see if you was one of these mulattoes that grew up in a black neighborhood with a black family around black people, and that was part of your vernacular growing up. You ain't really start saying nigga in this kind of way until you started rapping. Before that, you were saying, I hate these niggers. Before you were like, I'm not like these other niggers. With the ER. Hey, I'm Jewish just like you. Don't look at me like these niggers.
Right.
That's how he said it. That's how he sounded. I'm just telling you, man.
Did you think of that before or after? Like, was it cringeworthy? Because
it's probably always been cringeworthy. Like, you know what I mean? But certain shit, you know, you kind of forget.
Yeah.
You hear the records on the radio more than you hear him actually speaking.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know? That shit is catchy. He does make some catchy shit. You know? We can't front on that.
Yeah.
Nigga do make some catchy fucking shit.
Do we?
But then when you hear him talk, and especially around white people, especially when he got on Saturday Night Live and all that type of shit, like, that's when he was trying to really show them, no, see, I'm not like the rest of these niggers. I'm different. You saw the little clip of him and Rosenberg? And Rosenberg was like, do you know how big you're gonna be in the Jewish community? And fucking Drake said, do you know how big I'm gonna be? Back to him. Like, nigga, I know. Like, they already told me. Like,
I've received the blessing.
They already gave me the Illuminati.
Aware of this.
Wink, wink.
Right.
You about to be the man.
Right.
And now fast forward.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest rappers. Hey, yo, peace. This is Lord Jamar, brand newbie, and you're checking out the Thanks for Asking podcast. Need you to like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. You heard? Peace.